I had that damn screen for y'all, man. It was cracking, man. Y'all see me with the dead mask. You already know what's up, right? Hey man, R.I.P. TakeOff, gang. You know what I'm saying? A nigga gonna really need y'all to throw that up in the comment section. R.I.P. TakeOff. You feel me? You gotta R.I.P. TakeOff because like the shit, wow, man. This shit, wow. And shout out to the dead celebrators, gang. You know, all the people who really celebrated, you know. TMZ wild on it right now, right? TMZ so wild on it, it don't make no sense, man. I'm talking about like, dude, it's crazy, right? I don't understand, man. Like Jay Prince Junior really tried to lie about it though. Junior went upon himself to lie about it, gang. Like, man. And that's what's crazy. That's what makes it so crazy though, gang. Like, I don't get it, gang. You feel me? I really don't get it. I don't understand why these niggas got niggas coming out there to gamble with them and why niggas got niggas out there parlaying with them. You feel me? Like, it's really sweet, man. Like, this shit really sweet, man. This shit ain't, it ain't, man. It ain't, gang. You know? All I know is like, damn, what the fuck is really going on, man? You feel me? I really don't know. I don't know, man. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, dog, what the, you feel me? Man, at the end of the day, though, it's like, why? Why must the nigga, you know? Why must the nigga, let me see, gang. Let me just show you with this. But yeah, like I said, I was watching myself, listening to
He said we different down here.
This nigga wild.
Hold on, let me hear you say what?
I said I don't need to do nothing.
Let's see what White talking about.
We say Farm B.
It was wild, trust me. Wild,
okay.
Yeah, wow. But
studio if y'all need me.
I'm like, dude. I just don't understand what was the whole purpose of it. You
should sell your there go Abe should sell your music to the paramedic companies.
Wait,
they can play that while they trying to revive the motherfucker, bro. That could be another form of shock.
That's fucked.
It ain't gonna work. And you know what's crazy? It wasn't just them, man. It's everybody on that shit, dog. Like everybody on it. You don't get it twisted. It wasn't that many people, you know, still posting about the shit, dog. Because I guess everybody done felt like they got their clout off of it or whatever, whatnot, right? At the end of the day, though, gang, it's like, dog, this still a high value murder. It's still like it's one of those, gang. It's one of those you gotta classify as that. I don't think we can, go about it no other way around. So at the end of the day, it's like, damn. And then, everybody up there in Houston, ain't nobody trying to say shit. And hey, it's funny because DJ Academics was on his ass, dog. DJ Academics was on their ass. I'm talking about, nigga, everybody in the
I look at my competitors, I'm like, we boxing, we in it.
But come on,
when he said he making $2 million a month, I said, hold on. Nigga, I ain't sleep that night, nigga. He said, I'll make $1 million from the media company and $1 million from fucking business. I'm like, hold on now. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I think I went to onlyfans.com. I'm like, yo, nigga, I gotta figure out a way. $2 million?
Yo, here, bro. But I seen you like post though. No, like on stream that like people's ganging up on Adam. Nah, that's not true, man.
Nah, y'all all trying to gang up on him. I'll be honest.
Hell nah, bro. Adam, listen, bro. Adam's a good nigga, man. Like he take care of a lot of us, man.
No,
bro.
Hold on. You're not. Yo, Flacco. In the most respectful way, like you, the house nigga over there. Like I'm gonna keep it on it. Like, no disrespect. Adam fucks with you. You know why? Because he could like, and I'm not saying you're like me, but like I'm like this too. Loyalty. He could see the loyalty in you, type shit, right? He fucks with you. Them other niggas, they double dutching, bro. They one for that.
Like who? Big Ack called names, man. You Big Ack.
Everybody else that's there, my nigga.
Hell, my AD a loyal nigga, man.
All right, see, you just threw a nigga name in the buzz. Like, look.
Nah,
see,
everybody. Listen, that's not AD, bro. You feel me? Like AD, you feel me? Like he a real thorough nigga,
bro. Hey, listen. I wasn't even talking about AD.
AD let you get spit on game.
I wasn't even talking about AD, but I can tell you're talking about AD. Hear what I would say though. And by the way, salute to AD. Yo, and I put this on record. Hey, I see my boy AD over here doing this whole thing with the community. The moment he really get all the Infinity Stone clouds from that, nigga, he dipping on Adam. That's facts, as he should though. You feel me? Bro, he trying to own this shit. I can't be mad at that nigga. And 80
already up already though. 80 already up.
No, and 80 one of them niggas who you see Adam can't even say nothing about 80. You know why? 80 one of them niggas who solid when black people were looking at Adam weird, 80 stood on it and defended it. So he gotta be happy.
That's crazy though. Now he talking about a whole bunch of shit, but gang, the TakeOff situation is like, man, R.I.P to TakeOff, man. Y'all put R.I.P to TakeOff in the comments, man. You feel me? Throw that up in there, man. R.I.P to TakeOff, gang. You feel me? I mean, just damn, like we got to, nigga, just show your motherfucking respect. And it's the Day of the Dead. Y'all already know the Day of the Dead is the first and the second. You feel me? So, if you boys out there, you know, automatically it's the Day of the Dead. So, man, y'all gotta really, man, throw them R.I.P to TakeOffs in the comments, man. Like, don't be no bitch. You come up in here, hit that like button, gang. You ain't subscribed. Subscribe if you haven't. You feel me? Like, dude, this shit serious, man. Our black culture really need to stand up for something, dog. And a motherfucker just ain't just saying that, though. We really need to stand up, my nigga. We really need to stand up. They shutting shit down, man. They shutting shit down. And y'all already know how it go when they shut shit down. They shut shit down for real. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure this out, man. It don't. My thing is this though, like, man. How much more is it gonna take? How much more is it gonna take? How many more murders? How many more sacrifices? I say. And I don't give a fuck what. Hey, I might be wrong. It's a lot of motherfuckers out there like, dude, he ain't sacrifices. Gang, don't get it twisted. If you got some information that I ain't got them, put me on it. But dog, nigga, geometry, when you do your geometry shit, man, that shit adds up. It runs together, gang. Like, I don't know what else to say, man. Salute to the Day of the Dead, gang. Salute to the Day of the Dead. Man, like, dude. Man, my kids' phones keep going off, dog. That shit crazy. But I think it's an alert, silver alert, amber alert, something like that. But man, like, dude, come on, man. And then what's crazy? Jay Prince and them wouldn't even talk. They ain't even trying to speak. What's really going on, gang? Shout out to all the motherfuckers who fucking with me, man. Hit that like button as you step in here, man. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe. Let's get to it, man. This shit crazy, though, dog. I'm like, damn. Let me see what else Ag on. I know Ag be talking plenty shit, though. Y'all already know how he get down. He be talking plenty shit.
Right.
Yeah, he trolling motherfuckers and shit.
He
trolling and shit. My man's trolling the life out of motherfuckers.
Yo, boom, get in there. Boom, get in there.
The nigga got popped. Hey, anyway, though, gang, like, yeah, man, dog. R.I.P to TakeOff, man. That shit should have never went that way, man. I don't know. Jay Prince, man, that's like the second motherfucker who come out there with you, gang, and y'all ain't protecting motherfuckers, man. What up? You niggas ain't protecting nobody, gang. You feel me? You niggas ain't protecting nobody, man. Love Hennessy, man. God bless you too, gang. Hey, they not protecting nobody, gang. Like, damn, a motherfucker go down here, motherfucker can't get protected, gang. A motherfucker got cut like that. That's how I gotta be like, damn, that shit crazy though, man. Like, I don't know. I'd be like, damn, dog. It's crazy, man. Man, I know everybody go through rough times, man, but this is one of the roughest times. You lose, a family member, you lose anything like that, gang. Yeah, man. I'm talking about, dog, it's detrimental, man. Hey, to those of y'all, man, like I said, man, I'm waiting, dog. I'm finna cop this new phone, gang. I don't know what's going on with my shits, my accounts. I think my YouTube still been cool, and my Facebook as far as that. But I don't know why I can't sign in from nobody else fucking phone No other laptop or anything. I guess I ain't do that two-step verification code shit bullshit. But a motherfucker still trying to get in contact with everybody. I'm gonna have to get everybody contacts, gang. Smoke, I see you, gang. I ain't forgot about you. Trust me, I know you're already ready to bust a nigga head, but I got you, gang. Most definitely. It's all love, and I still got you. You just have to motherfucker been going through a tightrope, gang, right now. On my mama, a lot of death up here too, dog. It's ridiculous, dog. And it hit home. So it's like, man. So, at the end of the day, I still gotta stay in tune and in tap with the people and with the world out here, man. Because this takeoff shit just hit by far. As y'all can hear, I'm trying to use everybody phones that's around or near me. I haven't been around the same people, man. I had to change the crowds. I had to switch it up, gang, to be a better me and to move around the snakes out the grass. So with that being said, like I said, I'm gonna tap back in to everything, like I usually. But this shit right here blew me. It blew me, dog. Let me see some of the. Hold on. Let's see some of the. Where we at, gang? And y'all already know what's the name of them on it. And you know what was crazy though, bro? Like, why in the fuck they gonna go say that, the Migos guys killed him? Nigga, the Migos guys ain't killed him. What the fuck you niggas talking about, gang? You know what I'm saying? You niggas, that shit is so crazy, gang. Like, dog, I don't understand why would they even lie. They was really trying to keep that shit covered up, though. They were trying to keep that shit covered up, though. And honestly, that's something you can't cover up, nigga. That's a murder. That's a homicide. You feel me? That's a homicide. You boys ain't covering that up. Not at the first one, that Duke the Jeweler shit, dog. Man, listen. That Duke the Jeweler shit, boy. When the boys came and them boys and Boosie was all involved in that Duke the Jeweler shit, nigga, man, he knew what was up. They knew what was up. Jay Prince probably saw Boosie out like, man, he the one pulled that move, and that's why they was on Boosie ass like that, gang. That's crazy. But at the end of the day, like I said, hit that like button, man. And shout out Day of the Dead, man. November 1st and 2nd, man. But look, let's check this shit out, though. I'm talking about everybody around the world talking about that shit, gang. This shit serious. You feel me? Yeah, I got the mad song for the Day of the Dead, man. Just in case y'all didn't know. Some of y'all probably don't celebrate it. My black ass, I ain't Mexican, but it's still some type of something to do around there. John, definitely around my city and my state. But at the end of the day, let's go into King AK-47, man. Shout out to King AK-47. Fuck what y'all talking about. He be popping. He do be popping, man. That shit crazy though. I'm like, dog, like, come on, man. Come on, man. Now I don't wanna just be, showing you niggas other people videos. Like I'm just trying to get some clout off of it. But these people was already spitting some real knowledge prior to everybody else coming out here dropping some shit. Like I said, I ain't even my nigga myself. I'm like, damn, I was reacting off other people's videos. Like, yeah, Quavo the one started that shit. He let that shit pop like that guy. He ain't even try to up. You know what I'm saying? I created a video right away. Like, damn, how ass nigga, you bitch ass nigga. I'm on him, but like, dog, we found out other shit, gang. Shout out to what's homie page? Let me see homie page real quick, gang. Cause he the one, he had the girl on his this channel. Let me see. I'm talking about, dog, this shit is crazy, man. It's crazy what a nigga do for that bread, though. What niggas do for that money, or what a nigga would do to control you. What a nigga to do to extort you, gang. Like, that shit deep. It really is. It really is, gang. It hit different. You know what I'm saying? It hit different, man. Like J-Man said, man, it hit different, man. For real, like, this shit crazy. Yeah, on the Storm Monroe show, gang. Like, you feel me?
When is Halloween?
Don't tell me, my nigga. Oh, he finna do the geometric thing.
Everybody snitched to say this was a Jay Prince Jr. birthday party.
Y'all hear that? Oh, come on, man.
Google when is Jay Prince father's birthday.
Hey, this shit don't be making sense. It don't be making sense, gang. And I'm like, if it makes sense to you, gang, you tell me. It don't make sense, man. It don't. None of it. And then when old girl come out with that story, that's why we figure out why she come out with that story like that.
When is it?
You see, he on him. He said, "When is it?"
You said what?
And as y'all can tell, they obviously.
October 30, what? 31st, right?
Right.
What else is October 31st?
Halloween. Halloween, gang. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, and if y'all don't know that, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Y'all better get to doing them studies, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better get to doing them studies, gang. Oh, yeah, Carter Stacy. Yeah. But most definitely, though, like, gang, y'all better get to doing them studies, man. Pay attention, black people. Black people, definitely, because when you look around, y'all, it's not really other artists. It's not really other camps. It's not really other races. It's us, my nigga. They mocking us down. I'm talking about, God damn. Like, what else do a motherfucker gotta show y'all? Look, what else do a motherfucker gotta show? See, I can show you some shit, though, too, where these, look, what they say? Hold on, y'all. Let's just go up. And what is that? TakeOff equals 28, dies at 28 years. Geometry. Simple. I was just speaking on that, though. You feel me? I was just speaking on that, gang. Come on, man. This shit real. This shit be real. It's just that it take a certain, you know, motherfucker on a higher frequency level to understand it. It takes a certain motherfucker on a higher, you know what I'm saying? Understanding level to get it, actually. So that's how I look at it, man. I don't. You know, I ain't gonna only stop at King AK-47. Shout out, though. King AK-47, but he be speaking that truth, though. October 31st. Dirk daughter, B-Day 2. Yeah, once y'all get to doing them geometry numbers, gang, this shit pop out to be something crazy.
Shout out to Slim Goody for the $20.
You can even do your own geometry, what's the name? And that shit, when you get to popping out, gang, I'm talking about, dog. It fuck you up. It fuck you up. Like, and I'm just learning. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just learning. I'm just dipping into it. I seen a few movies about this shit. And I read a few books about it, and it be fucking me up, though. And honestly, I'll be like, damn, I wonder what everybody else think about that shit. Because, look, when we look at this shit, man, hold on, man, let me see something. When we look at this shit, let's see. Pop up some shit, man. Because I was watching these cats yesterday, and they was bust. I'm talking about, dude. When I say these white boys was busting down the artists' deaths, like back to back. They went from 2 in Pittsburgh to they went from King Von to Duck. That's 2 in Chicago. Then they went to what was the other 2 in other states? Gang, it was wild. I'm like, wow. And I was wondering, was anybody else paying attention to that motherfucking the pattern? And I guess, you know, the record labels sort of slowed down because, yeah, somebody had to pick up on the motherfucking pattern. Somebody around the world had to pick up on the pattern again. And the shit crazy, man. It's wild. Like I said, let me see. I might find that same one I was watching, because I was watching that shit yesterday. He used to run on November 1st, 2000. These cats, yeah. Gang them was popping that shit. Now y'all check them out, though. They was popping that shit.
All right, welcome back, True Seeker. I'm joined with Jonathan. He watched the live stream this morning, and he has a lot more information to add. And as I mentioned on that stream, Jonathan is who is completing the book 38 Special about the many deaths in the world of hip-hop.
R.I.P. TakeOff. Y'all put R.I.P. TakeOffs in the comments,
and again,
man.
as a reminder, that 38 code doesn't just pertain to the world of hip-hop. Also dead in the news today is the assistant coach of the Bengals, the son of Mike Zimmer, the former coach of the Vikings, who's dead at age 38, who also used to coach in Minnesota, the state where George Floyd was killed on the corner of 38th Street, who was connected to the Houston hip-hop scene, where we have the death of TakeOff. But as a reminder, you are watching Gematria Effect News, possibly also Gematria Effect Sports. And in the language of Gematria, murder, death, killing, and R.I.P. all equal 38, as does the word rapper. It's an all too familiar pattern. And in this case, so does Minnesota, since we're talking about the son of the Minnesota, or I should say former Minnesota coach. And anyway, not to get off on that tangent of his death, let's talk about TakeOff. And we got Jonathan here to bring the additional information that I missed on in the stream earlier today. So without further ado, here's Jonathan, and make sure when his book comes out, 38 Special, you support it. All right, what's up, Jonathan?
Thanks.
Salute Jonathan the Mixer, man. Salute Jonathan
the
Mixer.
This wasn't the first time that someone has tried to make an attempt on the Migos. Back on May, it was reported on March 28, 2014, that after a show, the Migos crew was driving in a van on a highway.
Look,
after a club.
March 28, 2014, gang. You know, now if y'all do y'all gematria to that shit, gang, I'm talking about it's gonna buzz down to something so called. It ain't gonna make no sense. I'm talking about you gonna be like, damn. But yeah, pay attention to these numbers as these white boys drop them, gang. This shit gonna get crazy, dog. I'm talking about just pay attention, man.
Appearance when another vehicle pulled up alongside them and started shooting. And notice they emphasize the word van. The word van equals 44, along with Georgia equals 44.
And you know what else? I don't know if you caught it, but Chigozie Truth did a stream on this morning, and he noticed that from the death today to Offset's upcoming birthday, the third member of Migos, who apparently wasn't here, but from the death to Offset's upcoming birthday is a span of 44 days. And again, if you guys are new here, that's another really familiar pattern. Shooting equals 44, execution 44, kill 44. And like Jonathan just said, Georgia, as the Falcons get to 4-4 over the weekend. Don't forget, last year, Matt Stafford, the Georgia product, won the Super Bowl on the 44th day of the year. Not to mention Matt Stafford equals 44 right after Georgia won the college championship. So again, like we're always saying, these patterns, they go beyond death and killing. From college to the NFL, it's all rigged and scripted. The ritual murders, it's the same code being used across the board because it's the same type of people controlling all of these entertainment streams.
So the article continues. Their report to the group's bodyguard shot
a million
and hospitalized.
On Messi. Crazy.
He also claims they returned fire at the other vehicle, saying there was at least 40 rounds being blasted. And notice the word 40 in numerology, the 0 doesn't count, so it's like a 4. And it's like you were talking about earlier, Zach. This is basically the 4-year anniversary of his solo album coming out. Tomorrow will be 4 years since the album dropped. And 4 is a number associated with death. So they emphasize that they were in a van. And like I said, the word van equals 44. Couple years later, 2019, there was a report about Offset. Somebody was trying to. There's not a lot of details on it, but in 2019, the other member of the group, Migos. So Migos is three people in Migos. It's Offset, TakeOff, and Quavo. So, like I said, 2014, there was an attempt on their life in Miami.
And keep up with these numbers, y'all, man. Make sure y'all paying attention to these numbers and put R.I.P. TakeOff in the comments, man. Put the big old rockets in the comments, man. You feel me? Get them likes up too. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, gang. Let's get it. Let's keep going.
2019, one of the members, Offset, was a victim of a drive-by shooting. He didn't get hit or anything, but they tried to kill him in 2019. And supposedly Offset is now not a part of the group. Supposedly he left the group. So Quavo and TakeOff. Quavo is the uncle, and TakeOff is his nephew. So they just came out with an album.
Hey, and if I was on some motherfucking conspiracy theory shit, right away that would have sounded like a sacrifice. Like shit, soon when Offset left, nigga, Quavo got time to you know what I'm saying, get rid of TakeOff. Like, come on, man. The nigga got broke. That's right away. That's what I was thinking. Because why is you at the motherfucking the place gambling over $7,000? Is what I was thinking. Why are you even mad over there? Try niggas millionaires, gang. Y'all been out here for years. Like, let's stop playing, man.
And just about, it was the Drink Champs interview with Quavo and TakeOff came out. It was published October 22nd, right? So about 10 days ago. If you go to the 9-minute and 30-second mark, right? You go to the 9-minute and 30-second mark.
Right.
Nori's giving TakeOff praise, right? He's like, I feel like you really showed out on this album. You know, you really did a good job. And TakeOff responds, he goes, yeah, I feel like it's my time to shine. I feel like I had to let, people know what I could do. And he was like, I want my flowers now, not when I'm gone. This is what TakeOff said about 10 days ago. He says, I want my flowers now, not when I'm gone. So then it's a tradition on Drink Champs. They bring him the flowers. So they bring him the flowers and then start clapping. It's about the 9-minute and 30-second mark. So now all of a sudden he's dead. Now remember, there was a few years ago, I want to say around 4 years ago, there was a rumor that TakeOff had died. And now it becomes true. Supposedly.
Hold up. So, did y'all just catch what the man said? The man said a couple years ago, it was a rumor that TakeOff died, and then you got to pay attention to the year he said too, though. You really got to pay attention to the year the man said. You feel me? Pay attention to the year he just gave us. Like, I'm talking about, it be real like that, though. That year he just gave us was real significant, and I want y'all to remember that, though. It was real significant, though. You really got to pay attention and hit different, man. Hit that like button too. Hit that subscribe button, gang. Get hit totally different. I'm talking about, dog. Just peep these boys, though. Watch how they put all this together, though, y'all.
Oh, you're gonna? Can you play it?
And I ain't taking from no other blogger. I ain't taking no credit from no other blogger. I'm just saying, like, these boys was on point with what they was doing. Just check them out.
Oh no, we better not. They might give us the copyright. Okay. I'm just showing people if they want to check it out.
Yeah, 9 minutes. You go to the 9 minutes and 30-second mark, and so okay, again. So let's just go back to Miami, right?
My bad. I was just trying to get up this story. But by the way, did you know that they said he was playing a dice game when he got shot? The gematria dice game is 38, like rapper, like death, like murder, like killing, like R.I.P.
Oh, that's a good catch.
Yeah, the Breakfast Club covered that. The Breakfast Club covered that they were doing the dice game. But the picture I saw of him dead, it looked like he was on stairs.
Thank you, Andy. God bless you.
That's what I saw too. It doesn't even look.
It's like they just got to throw in the detail to get the gematria in there.
This doesn't even feel real. It doesn't feel like he's even dead. Because what I'm saying is that a couple years ago there was a rumor that he died. Now he actually dies, and there's just so much to this. Okay, so just back to the Miami thing, right? So the first attempt on the Migos was an attempt in a van in Miami.
Pay attention, y'all.
So Miami is the 305 area code, and now today's the 305th day of the year.
Listen.
Right.
Okay, so today's the 305th day of the year.
Now this one today. Y'all got to pay attention to what day this was. It's right here. So y'all can understand and what they mean by these numbers so y'all don't get confused, gang. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to be able to pay attention and keep up. You feel me? Just hear them out, though.
First attempt on their life was in the 305 area code. And like I said, 2019, they already attempted to try to kill Offset. Now TakeOff's dead. So you got to think about it. The Migos is probably the biggest group one of the biggest groups in hip hop history. Of course, one of their members had to go. It's just like the biggest. Let's talk about the biggest groups in hip hop history. Wu-Tang Clan, right? Old Dirty Bastard, gone. NWA, Eazy-E, gone.
Right.
So of course you got to have. I saw this coming. We've seen this coming. This is a predictable story with all the same numbers that they always put in.
And I had to get it close so y'all can see that shit.
So of course, one of the biggest, arguably the biggest hip hop group of our generation. Now one of the members is gone. Some argue he was the one with the most talent.
You see?
So if you got to look at the,
so they do the reduction.
You got to look at the label, right? Quality control, and like you said, quality control equals 111.
Watch this.
He's dead on 11/1, right? Or this when the news came out. Supposedly happened last night.
Right.
Again, not only is he dead on 11/1 on Quality Control Music's label, but he's dead 87 months after their first album came out, July 31st, 2015.
Hey, is y'all catching it? Do y'all see how he popped that together that fast? Do you niggas see how he popped that together that fast, gang? Like, come on now. It don't take a rocket scientist to see through this bullshit that they trying to cloak your eyes with, gang. A motherfucker gotta wake up, and that's what everybody was saying. Like, dog, the black culture really gotta wake up, dog. We really got to. Like, nigga, stop it, man. I'm talking about, come on, man. You feel me? Yeah, Hennessy for real, man. Hey, chill trail on the real facts, man. Like, this shit be crazy, gang, because our people don't pay enough attention. Like, and if you ain't got nobody out here, actually they shut every black person down. Y'all already know that when a black person gets to coming out with that knowledge or some Jews about some shit they think they know, they shut you right down. They start with the smallest shit. Okay, let's take the page from this motherfucker. You know, but nigga, when you get to come up with information like this, come on, gang, because they would have been shut down.
Somebody left a comment earlier and said, well, they had mixtapes before that, but yeah, that's their first album on Quality Control Music. So
that was their first official album.
We're talking about the label. So I don't know what you're talking about their mixtapes from before they're on the label. We're saying this is synced up with the label in their first release in exactly 87 months. And I know earlier I was saying the name wrong, Quavo. I know it's Quavo now. Okay, Quavo, but his birth name is also 87, and that's who he was with. And that's not an arbitrary number. That's a number.
His birth name is also 87, nigga. His birth name, my nigga. You feel me? Like, come on, it's deep, and that's who he was with. Come on, them 2 87s. What 87 mean? They just showed y'all. If y'all weren't paying attention, they just showed you niggas bad. They gonna show us.
Number connected to the beast, and that's what these guys are selling their souls to.
The beast.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And the point about the mixtape is that, you know, they had the mixtapes to get the buzz, and then they got the deal. And then they dropped their official album in 2015.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you got to look at the history of this label, right? It's probably the most successful label out.
But
right? We can argue that. But as far as commercial success, right? They got Lil Baby, probably the biggest rapper in the world. Him and Drake. And the Migos, the biggest rap group in our generation. And the City Girls are also signed to Quality Control.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
The biggest
I appreciate that.
rap female group.
God bless you too, gang.
So I want to talk about Marlo. Now, Marlo, aka Lil Marlo.
No, listen, y'all.
And you have a decode on this as well. But he was, and this Marlo is going in the book because I just feel like it's so important. He wasn't a famous rapper, but I feel like it's so important to the story of Lil Baby and Quality Control. So Marlo was an Atlanta, Georgia rapper, and he was Lil Baby's best friend. Lil Baby made his first song with Marlo.
Simple.
They both got signed to Quality Control Music on the same day.
Listen, y'all.
Lil Baby is arguably the most commercially successful artist in hip hop at this moment.
But is he not?
It was reported that Marlo was found in his car dead from a gunshot wound on 7/12/2020. Lil Marlo never considered getting into the industry until multiple people around him said that he should become a rapper.
Y'all hearing?
This was obviously a bad move, as it cost him his life. He was 30 years old, although some reports say he was 27. Did you ever get? Remember when we did this? Did you ever get conflicting reports about his age? Because that's all I ever gotten. Some people were saying he was 27. Some people, it's not a big deal, but
they do that a lot now. Just the numbers will change at the time of death. I mean, by tomorrow they could be telling us that TakeOff was 27 years old. So,
yeah. But I think that the 28 probably fits more because TakeOff equals 28, and he died at 28. The word man equals 28.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The perfect number.
Mm-hmm. And just to tell people about those routine patterns, I mean, the thing about Lil Marlo is he was killed on the date with 59 numerology, and that's the number stamped all over Black history. Motown came out in 59. Black History Month ends on the 59th day of the year. Slave, Negro, Blues, Rasta, all 59. And if you use numerology, Atlanta, Georgia's 59. So.
Okay, so now.
Did y'all hear him? Come on now.
Check it out, right? So
come on.
If he was 27, then he's part of the 27 club. Ritual 27, racism 27. Lil Marlo was found dead in Atlanta in his car at 2:06 a.m., according to what officers told TMZ. The word sacrifice equals 206 in Jewish.
Do y'all hear this, man?
From his birthday on May 1st, 2020, until he died on 7/12/2020 was 73 days.
Do y'all
sacrifice 73. Ritual sacrifice 73. Lil Baby was his label mate and his best friend. Lil Baby's real name is Dominique Jones. Dominique Jones, 73. This news was reported on Sunday, July 12th, 2020, a date with 59 numerology.
Listen.
7/12/2020 equals 59. Kill equals 59 in Jewish, like you just talked about.
Boy.
Marlo, 59. Carr, 59. Atlanta, Georgia, 59. 59 is the number stamped on Black history.
Do y'all hear it?
59 is the 17th prime. Shot equals 17.
Do you hear it?
They say Quavo was shot. Understand, Quavo and Marlo were signed to the same label, Quality Control. That's why I'm talking about this.
And did you mention that Lil Marlo equals 38?
Oh, it's coming.
Gang,
Shot equals 17.
Hold on now, gang. They going deep. They going deep, y'all. I'm talking about deep, man. So y'all buckle up for that, man. Hit that like button and subscribe button if you haven't already, man. And put in the comments, man, R.I.P. TakeOff, gang. Put the big rockets in the comments, man. Salute to his team, man. Condolences to his mom, his family. You know, like he said, mama. You got to throw them condolences out there to mama. You know, salute. Let's keep going.
17, kill 17.
Yeah, I cut out the Rockets at 1-7 while he dies in Houston.
While TakeOff dies in Houston. Look, that was perfect. And then he has the album called Rocket.
Hey, yo.
So, Lil Marlo, 38.
His name is, let me see. Ha, 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 LOL, like how you said, thief or whatnot, gang. I already alerted that, my nigga, you know, that I'm using a video. So, get your goofy ass out the comments, man. You sound stupid. My nigga, talking about, you still in a video. My nigga, this shit is already posted, my nigga. Geometry have been all over for a while. So me just sharing a video and getting a video more alerted, my niggas, more so like helping them. Goofy ass guy. Anywho.
Hey, rapper 38, murder 38, killing 38. July 12th is the 193rd day of the year in non-leap years. 193 is the 44th prime number. Georgia 44, kill 44, execution 44, deceased 44. Lil Baby equals 45. Hip hop equals 45. Ritual is 45. The hip hop station on Sirius XM is channel 45. Lil Baby equals 126.
Come on now.
It is like the day Kobe Bryant died. 1/26/2020.
Come on
It's
now.
also like the day Blue Benji Kobe died, 12/6/2020. Quality Control is the label Lil Baby and Marlo were both signed under. Quality Control 67, Blood Sacrifice 67, Human Sacrifice 67,
What?
Soul 67.
So like it's like what at what point in time are we going to pay attention? At what point in time are we going to pay attention, gang? This the shit. If everybody else paying attention to this type of shit, gang, what point in time are we going to pay attention? You feel me? Like it's impossible, my nigga. It's impossible. That's why motherfuckers never really getting the message, gang. That's the same reason motherfuckers be out there like, dog. You feel me? They be getting wiped out. Just the reason, gang. Pay attention.
Right? You gotta sell your soul, right? So on 1/14/2022, that was this year, another rapper who was signed to Quality Control at the time of his death was shot and killed. He was a rapper from Miami, Florida. His name was Wavy Navy Pooh. He was ambushed in a car while driving with his kids. It's interesting to note that both rappers Marlo and Wavy Navy Pooh both died in a car, and they were signed to the same record label.
And again, Wavy Navy Pooh, the name of all names, he was killed on a date with 38 numerology, January 15th, 22, right?
The 14th.
Oh, was it the news broke on January 15th?
The news broke on the 15th, yep.
That's what it was, okay.
Yeah. The news broke,
wow,
yeah.
So they waited to
and remember, the first attempt on the Migos was in a van. Marlo gets killed in a car. Wavy Navy Pooh gets killed in a car. Now, the City Girls are from Miami, the biggest girl hip-hop group in hip-hop, and they're signed to Quality Control.
Damn.
And
so it's
somebody in Miami, one of the a fellow rapper dies in Miami, while this girl group is signed to the biggest label, right? And then the Migos is signed to this label, Lil Baby signed to this label, and not only that, but Young Greatness, who he had a couple of songs. He was also signed to Quality Control.
Oh yeah.
And he was murdered. He was murdered. He was found dead in New Orleans.
Right, and that's what make it bad, man.
So if you look at this label, it's like I explained in the book, right?
Right.
The smaller rapper gets sacrificed for the bigger rapper. Like nobody ever heard of Wavy Navy Pooh, but everybody's heard of the City Girls. So it's almost like a sacrifice for the small. Nobody's ever heard like that.
Hey, that's the same way a motherfucking negative rumor was spread around before a positive one. Nobody give a fuck about no positive shit, honestly. Motherfucker come tell you he graduated today, he just got a job. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. You got a job too. You like, man, so what? I'm making money too. But let a motherfucker come tell you some negative shit. Boy, you turned up at you. And that's how it is with the black culture, gang. And that's like an easy ticking time bomb. It's an easy button to press, gang. Like it's easy. All the motherfucker got to do is come twerk your buttons. Oh yeah, nigga, I caught you at the wasn't. I'm talking about anything. You gonna defend your title to the end. You gonna do that. You black. You gonna do it. Oh, you got me fucked up, man. This shit crazy. But like a motherfucker don't defend this type of shit right here, gang. Like the shit that's right in your face. This shit right in your face, my nigga. And well, damn, hold on. I'm gonna have to come back to y'all on that word I seen today. I was like, wait, that's what they doing? Since they working in the enemy's territory, basically we're the enemy. So they gotta do it undercovers or basically do it to where we'll never figure it out. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Let's keep going though.
About it, Marlo and Baby signed on the same day. Marlo gets killed and Baby's career takes off. So the smaller rapper gets sacrificed for the bigger one. TakeOff, he was like the least known artist of the group, right? The two Offset and Quavo had more fame or were more well known compared to TakeOff, right? So the least known member of the group gets sacrificed, for the bigger artists.
Indeed. Yeah.
Now, some people are mentioning. Okay, so now we could talk about Houston. People are saying that he was with Jazz Prince, who's Jay Prince's son. Supposedly this was his party or something. What? Okay, so
Halloween party, I imagine.
Oh, Halloween party. Okay. Okay, so now, all right. So now think about this. On that same Drink Champs interview, right? Nori asked him the question that everybody asks. Oh, hip hop. Do you think it's the most dangerous job in the world? And their response is, yeah, hip hop is the most dangerous jobs in the world. But that's why we stay with security. That's why we stay with guns. That's why we've never had a problem. This interview just came out about 10 days ago.
But by the way, a detail that came out since I did the stream this morning is they're saying his own security accidentally shot him. Did you hear that?
I just heard that about 20 minutes ago. It's a joke. So, but he and Nori actually, you got to watch the Drink Champs interview, right? There's not that many interesting parts about it, but he asks him. He says, "Hey, what do you think?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's why we stay with guns. We stay with security. We never had a problem." But obviously, they have had problems because I just told you that they attempted to kill him in a drive-by in Miami. Then in 2019, another drive-by attempt on Offset, and now TakeOff is dead in Houston. So this ain't adding up. If you know that it's so dangerous to be a rapper, how come they always getting caught slipping? Nobody's ever shooting back. There's never a story of other than maybe Gucci Man of a rapper actually protecting his life, because supposedly somebody tried to come at Gucci Man and he killed the assailant. But there's never a story like that. That's the only one I know of. But all these rappers talk about is guns and killing, and how they strapped and how they gangster and nobody could try them. But every other week is somebody dropping dead. This ain't adding up. This ain't adding up.
It only adds up in the gematria sense, but yeah, the stories never really make any sense. The only thing that adds up is the numbers. And speaking of which, I mean, we're always talking about these guys' social media profiles too. And again, I mean, you can look into it. These celebrities, some of them will even talk about how their social media is stage managed. But what are the odds that TakeOff's on 83 Instagram posts? His birth name equals 83, just like murder's 83. And again, if you guys are new here, we talk about that number all the time with murder too, because if you don't use numerology, murder's 83, and the song Murder by Numbers came out in 83. And I realize his Instagram's boosted by 100K since I did the stream this morning. This morning it's at 8.2 million followers. It's up to 8.3 million followers to go with his 83 posts right now.
And his name equals 83. Perfect.
His birth name, his birth name's 83. Again and again, man. And what was his last post? I didn't even look at his last social media post. So often these guys are dropping clues.
Oh, there's definitely some clues in that Drink Champs interview.
Yeah, there's always clues abound, man. I mean, there's always clues abound. What was it? Oh, I'm not logged in because I'm on Sweet Lady's computer, but
let me so Jazz Prince, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the son of Jay Prince, and Jay Prince is the head of Rap-A-Lot Records.
Okay. Which is a Houston label, right?
Houston label, right. And Jazz Prince is the one who supposedly discovered Drake, took him to Rap-A-Lot. Somehow Jay Prince made it happen where he met Lil Wayne and Baby. But so this is Jazz Prince's party, and the history of Rap-A-Lot is suspect as well. This is the first rapper that ever got killed on Rap-A-Lot Records was Seagram. Right, Seagram was a rapper from Oakland, California. Oakland, California equals 74. Seagram was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting and you was talking about 213 earlier. He was killed in a drive-by shooting on 7/31/96. This was the 213th day of 1996. Drive-by shooting equals 3.
Oh.
Nigga equals 213. Black History Month 213.
Come on now.
Racism 213.
Come on now.
Black Panther 213, which started in Oakland.
Come on now.
Tupac's last album while he was alive was released on 213, 1996.
And just for people who aren't alive then, they pushed that album back again and again and again and again and again until it finally ended up on that day. And again, he's dead 213 days later. Not to mention it's the 44th day of the year, 213, and shooting is 44. And how did he die? Supposedly from a shooting. I think you meant to make a point about Marlowe getting shot on the 193rd day of the year, the 44th prime as well.
Oh, yeah, I read about that. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. To go along with all the other 44s.
Now, we ain't gonna do too much right there, y'all. We gonna have to stop right there, gang. But that just shows y'all, like, dog, it's some shit deeper than, you know, what we think going on. And I appreciate all the blessings, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, it's most definitely something deeper going on out there in the black culture, hip hop, because we don't see it nowhere else, man. Every other entertaining artist, you know, they lay back, they cool, they calm and they collected. Ain't nobody murdering them, ain't no setups going on, ain't no geometry setups. It's crazy, man. But when you get to, you know, the black community is deep. It's deeper than what we thought. So at the end of the day, man, y'all make sure y'all stay out the way, stay safe, do whatever it is you got to do to protect your family, gang. Stay on top of yours, and watch out, dog. It's a spiritual warfare, though. It ain't no physical battle. Once that shell gone, you know, like what's left. So you got to notice that it's a spiritual goddamn warfare, and you probably can overcome whatever's attacking our gang. Cause this shit right here, just to play it, nigga. I'm talking about, boy. Hey, yo, to the next one, man. I'm out.